We're gonna try this again. We're gonna try this again. So look, let me start out by saying that my phone is broken right now, as most of y'all know. That's why I have not been making YouTube videos. That's why I have been going live. Okay, my phone is broken. That's why I've been going live. All right. So in this video, I'm gonna be treating this live. I'm gonna be treating this live like it's a YouTube video. All right. Yo, JD, what's good, bro? How you doing, bro? So look, I'm gonna be treating this YouTube video like this live like it's a YouTube video. So let's get right into this. My last live was messing up. The internet was fucked up, so I had to try again. But let's get right into this. So I'm gonna do my intro and we're gonna get right started, okay? Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all so much for coming down to my dimension to watch this video. If you guys don't know me already, this your boy P, Professor P, X, XA 2.0, and I'm back with another video, y'all. And in this video, we're going to be talking about Vontoocut and his newest video called The Hamster Wheel. All right, so we're going to be talking about that. So let's get right into this. So as y'all see on the title, right, I'm saying that Vontoocut is right, but where is y'all backbone? Let me get into what I mean by that. So look, there's some things that Vontoocut is saying, which is correct, which what I resonate with, okay? It is what I resonate with. But the rest of the shit that he was saying was complete bullshit. Like quitting spirituality, quitting, not drinking water, quitting doing your practices. That's bullshit, okay? Don't do that, y'all. Don't give up on spirituality and, keep doing what y'all doing right now. Just because you watched that video does not mean you have to follow what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? The homie right now, look, he's enlightened, okay? He's enlightened. He realized, he truly understood that we are one, okay? That we are one. He understood that shit. Me and my team, we already knew about the shit that he was talking about. We already knew the shit that he was talking about. You feel me? But guess what? We're still practicing doing what we do. We're still eating vegan. You feel me? We're still drinking lots of water. We're still meditating. We're still doing that. We're still, quote unquote, what he's talking about. We're still living in the fantasy. You feel me? But we know that this is a fantasy. We know that none of this shit is really real. We know that it's all an illusion. We know that. I think everybody knows that. You feel me? But that does not mean that we're going to stop doing what we already do, bro. That does not mean we're going to give up on spirituality. You feel me? We're not going to do that shit. We're not going to give up on spirituality. We're not going to give up on meditating. We're not going to give up on eating vegan. We're not going to give up on, doing our practices, cold showers, all that. We're not going to give up on that just because we know this truth. This is just one truth. There are infinity truths out there. There are infinite ways to, look at the truth. What do you see when you see a fat ass? Well, that's not a part of the video right now, bro. You feel me? So look, it's so funny as fuck. So look, man, we really gotta, speak out there. Okay, we gotta get this message out there. Just because we know the truth and just because, we know about this shit, that does not mean that we're gonna stop doing what we already do. That does not mean we're gonna, give up on our spiritual practices, man, because we gotta do that shit. Okay, so look here. So let's just say that I figured this shit out, which I know. If you let's just say that I figured that we're in a hamster wheel, and I figured out that life is an illusion. I figured out that I am the creator, and I figured out that I am God, and I figured out that none of this is an illusion, and I figured out that everything is one, and I figured out that everything is me, and me is everything, and it's us, and we're all one. Let's say I figured that out, right? Just because I figured that out, bro, that does not mean that I'm gonna, stop doing what I do. That does not mean that I'm gonna stop pushing the message. You know what I'm saying? Period, bro. Because look, after you figure that out, you still gotta live your life because you're not dead yet. Y'all feel me? You still gotta live your life because you are not dead yet. So if you stop doing the things that you do right now just because you watched this video, then y'all motherfuckers really got no backbone. Y'all got no spiritual backbone at all if you're going to stop doing what you're doing just because you watched a Vontoocut talking about, that we're in a hamster wheel and everything is illusion, that cold showers don't matter, that semen retention does not matter, that this and that doesn't matter. Yeah, it does not matter. It does not matter because we're in an illusion. It does not matter because everything is fake. But that does not mean that we're going to stop doing the shit that we already do. Because if we stop, then our life is going to be miserable. People probably realize because he said it's an illusion. For real. For real. Y'all really got to have a spiritual backbone. Okay? Because you have your own beliefs and you have your own system. You have your own way to look at life. And you got to run with it. Just because somebody else told you not to do shit, you're going to do it? Like my mom used to say, just because your best friend jumped off a bridge, are you going to jump off a bridge? No, right? Get a fucking backbone. Because life is infinity. Let me tell y'all this. Life is infinity. Okay? There is no meaning. There is no cause. There is no nothing. So with that being said, we have our own ways to look at life. We have our own ways to perceive it. Vontoocut has his own way. He figured out that the hamster wheel perspective, that's just a perspective, yo. Other people may not believe it. If they don't believe it, all right, cool. Let them believe in what they believe in. You believe in what you believe in. I'm going to believe in what I believe in. I watched that video all the way through, and yeah, I resonated with it, but I resonated with the perspective. I did not resonate with the part where he said, oh, that shit does not matter. I mean, I get what he's trying to say. I get what he's trying to say. He's trying to say that we're in an illusion and none of this shit matters. But guess what? That's just the light that he's in. You feel me? That's just the thought that he's in. In a couple of weeks, he's gonna be out of that shit. You think Vontoocut is jacking off still? You think Vontoocut is eating meat again? No. He's still gonna live his life like the way he used to live his life. He just figured out that shit was an illusion. Like everyone else is gonna figure out. I already figured that shit out before he even dropped the video. I already knew about this shit before he even dropped the video. You feel me? Bro, we already knew this shit. It's just that most people, they're taking it the wrong way. Vontoocut is right, but where is y'all backbone at? Where is y'all backbone at? Because there is no right or wrong in the spiritual realm. Because the spiritual realm is infinity. It's infinite. There's multiple perspectives. There's multiple ways. There's multiple, scenarios that you can look at life in. So what he's saying is not right and it's not wrong. But what y'all saying is basically telling me that y'all got no backbone. Because y'all are believing in that shit. You feel me? Y'all are believing in that shit. Get a backbone. You feel me? He figured it out. He figured it out. That person figured it out. That person figured it out. This person figured it out. You feel me? But that does not mean to give up on everything. That does not mean to give up on spirituality. That does not mean to give up on meditating and all that. No, keep doing that. Because if you stop doing that, your life is going to be shit. You feel me? Look how spirituality got you. Look at where spirituality got you from a year ago to now. Your thoughts, your feelings, you're more happier. You feel me? Even though none of that shit matters, because us, we are no thing. We are no thing. We are no shape. We are no form. And keep in mind that the moon is in Scorpio. I think moon is in Scorpio right now. But keep in mind that it's Scorpio season. You feel me? Vontoocut he's getting lost under the current he figured it out. Congratulations to him for figuring it out that we are in a hamster wheel. But the downside is he's telling people to quit everything that they worked on. That's where I step in. That's where I have to step in and be like, no, you figured it out. Cool. But you still got to live your life because you're not dead. You still got to live your life, bro. He's going to figure it out sooner or later that he still has to live his life. You feel me? You can't be living he's only 18. You can't be living your life feeling numb. Because when I watched that video, I was numb like a motherfucker. His vibration got me numb as fuck. You feel me? But bro, yes, what he's saying is right. That's the truth. That's the hard truth. What he's saying is right. Okay? But y'all gotta learn how to take that in. That does not mean that you're gonna stop giving up on spirituality. We are what he's saying, that we are one. He's saying that everything is one. This crystal is one. This water bottle is me. This phone is me. Everything is me. Because that's true. Me and you, we're the same. You're listening to your self-talk right now because we're the same. What separates us is the ego. That's correct. But what's not correct is giving up. Because you still have a life to live. You still gotta live. Yeah. Now back to your question, Jeffrey. What do you do when you see a fat ass? I look at it. Duh, who wouldn't? You feel me? I will look at it, and then I will peep her energy, and then I will let it go. I'll let it go, man, because I'm not about to relapse. Hell no. And plus, I got a beautiful girl by my side. You know, I don't want to mess that up, man. For real, for real. But yeah, yo, that's the whole Vontoocut situation right there, broken down. He's going through a phase right now. He figured it out, but that's just one possibility. There are millions and trillions and infinite ways to, you know, distinguish this, man. His perspective is not wrong, it's not right. My perspective is not wrong, it's not right. Because at the end of the day, life is made up of perspectives. But if you take out all perspectives, then boom, it's nothing. Truth never ends. And truth never began. You feel me? That's facts. But yeah, let me know how y'all doing right now, man. Let me know how your energy is. You feel me? How's your night going so far? Mine's been going pretty good. You know, it's about to be Sunday. Hey, by the way, look, I'm getting into Forex, right? I'm getting into Forex. Let me know if y'all know what Forex is. I'm getting into Forex, and I'm going to be rich as fuck off that shit, and I might help out every single one of y'all, man. If y'all having money problems right now, financial problems right now, you know, I'm gonna get y'all into Forex, and none of that fake guru, none of that buying your courses, none of that shit. I'm gonna set up like a whole Google Classroom type shit and have y'all in that shit, signed up in that shit, and you know, assign y'all homeworks and all that shit. But it's not gonna be like school. It's gonna be like spiritual school. It's gonna be like money school. Like it's gonna be like shit that you actually want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be the bullshit ass homework that you got to do and none of that, man. So, you know, I'm going to be helping out every single one of y'all with Forex. Just fuck with me. Just fuck with me. Okay, we almost there. You know, I'm turning 18 soon. I'm not even 18. Oh, I don't want to say my age, but I used to say my age. Fuck it. I'm about to turn 18 soon. You feel me? And right when I turn 18, I'm getting into Forex. But I'm on a demo account right now practicing and shit. Because, you know, we got to get that practice in. Practice makes better, man. Real. But look, just don't get lost in what Vontoocut, man. Vontoocut is like us. He's literally me, and I am him. You feel me? But that does not mean just because I figured out the truth, just because I figured out that we're on a hamster wheel, just because I figured out that life is never ending, and just because I figured out that, you know, all that shit, that does not mean I'm going to quit spirituality. That does not mean I'm going to quit. I mean, when I say spirituality, I don't mean it like a religion. I just mean spirituality as spirituality. No labels, no other energies behind that shit. Just spirituality. That does not mean I'm going to give up on that. That does not mean I'm going to stop meditating, because I do it to make my life better. I do it to make this fantasy better. Yeah, I know we're in a fucking fantasy, but that does not mean I'm going to get out of the fucking fantasy and be numb. You realize you're in a fantasy, so why not embrace it, bro? Why not make it the best that you can? Because we know none of this shit matters. So why not just do whatever the fuck that you want to do, man? For real. Yeah, we're in a fantasy. I know. I've been knowing this shit. I've been knowing none of this shit matters. But guess what? I have a backbone. I have a fucking backbone. That dude Vontoocut, he has no fucking backbone. That's why he's gonna be numbed in for his entire life until he gets a fucking backbone and he's like, yeah, we're in a fantasy right now. You feel me? We're in a fantasy. But, you know, I'm gonna still live my life because there's no way to get out of the fantasy unless I kill myself, and I'm not about to kill myself. Feel me? So just live your life to the best, bro. We're in a fantasy. Fuck it. Yeah, we in a fantasy. Who? Nobody cares. Yeah, me and you were the same. Embrace that shit. Yeah, me and you were one. Yeah, everything is me. Feel me? Embrace that shit and just live. Live, bro. Make your fantasy the best fantasy that you can make it, bro. But we gotta come together. Feel me? Everybody gotta know this truth and everybody gotta come together. But that does not mean that everybody gotta stop doing what they do, bro. For real. I'm out. Peace.